Of a little show called The 100. Yes, we have a big crowd out here, and it is one of my favorite shows, so I am so honored to introduce two of the cast members of the show. So let's bring them out here. We have Eliza Taylor, Bob Morley, and creator and executive producer Jason Rothenberg. Hey guys. All right, let's give it up for them again. Come on.
Hello.
Yeah.
Hi
This is so exciting. How are you guys today?
Good.
guys. Yeah, pretty good.
Yeah. Yeah, this is a huge turnout here, and this is just really, really cool. And I know the end of last season, I mean, it kind of left us feeling, it was very emotional.
Yeah.
You know, lots
We
of
cried a
tears.
lot.
Am I right?
Yeah, it was a very sad day on
It's
set.
actually the first time I've ever had to cut tears out of a sequence.
Oh,
like
no.
everybody.
We
was
were
emotional.
actually like we were losing, two of our original cast members. So it was a really
Yeah, it was a very heavy day.
Heavy
I mean,
day, yeah.
there was actually one, I don't know if you mind me saying this, but there was
Probably
one.
not.
There was one take that me and Eliza were doing, and everyone's there. It's very emotional, and you can hear a grown man crying from behind the monitors, and it was Jason.
Yeah.
It's very.
Yes, I was crying. We had our AD read Monty's part because we knew that as soon as we had Chris read it, these guys were gonna turn on the waterworks, and it didn't matter. The AD made me cry.
Yeah,
Yeah,
no, it was
it
a special day, that's for sure.
Yeah,
And speaking of tears, let's actually show a clip from last season.
Can you see it? Is it beautiful? It is in my dreams. I hope we do better there. I hope Jasper was wrong, and we aren't the problem. I hope your lives there will be as happy as mine has been. Be the good guys. May we meet again.
Absolutely emotional, guys. How about that finale? I mean, I see a few tears in the audience here, but I am so curious. I mean, how is Bellamy and Clark's relationship going to be changing next season? And they have to discover a new planet now. What can we expect from that as well?
a lot.
A lot.
Ironically, even though we're jumping 125 years in the future, things pick up emotionally right where they left off, because it's as if, well, first of all, these guys did wake up, and it's as if they went to bed the night before and woke up the next morning,
Yeah.
Whereas last year we did the 6-year time jump, and everybody missed a big chunk of everybody else's lives. Bellamy had a girlfriend, Clark had a daughter, This season we pick up right where we left off.
And what can we kind of expect maybe from your guys' characters and relationship?
Certainly.
Well, I mean, there's a lot of exciting new pairings that are happening.
Yeah, true.
Exciting and unexpected groups of people to pair together.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's true. I'm facing something that is very challenging that I'm not allowed to talk about, but it is. It's definitely huge.
I feel like this show is racking up deaths like it's Game of Thrones or something.
know.
I mean, can we even call it the 100 anymore?
No, there's
No, it's like
four people level 100.
Yeah.
Four. I mean, I think that's what we should go with. Was there a certain death that specifically hit you the hardest?
Gosh, I mean, so many.
Charlotte probably for me.
Charlotte. Oh man, that was season 1, episode 3.
No, 4.
What was it for?
Episode 4.
Gotcha.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, I mean,
I would have to say for me, it's Chris and Chelsea.
yeah.
I mean, losing two of our main characters, really good friends of ours, and
Losing Devon as well was
Yeah.
really we cried a lot that night.
yeah, just a lot of friends of yours. I know you're going to see them, but it's just also you're not going to go through a whole season with them, side by side. So that was a bit tough.
Yeah, I mean, we know when we're going to kill a character that
And Lexa,
it
yes.
affects their life. I was saying, when a character dies, when we make the choice to kill a character, it affects their lives as Bob and Eliza too, because they're losing a friend on a day-to-day basis, right? So it sucks. It's hard. That's a very hard conversation always.
Yeah, all of these characters have gone through so many hardships. So what does a happy ending look like?
Oh gosh, you got me there. What does a happy ending look like?
I mean, I guess I don't know. What's a win in your eyes, Jason?
I felt like the ending of last season was what a happy ending looks like.
It was pretty hopeful.
Yeah.
It was
Yeah.
nice as opposed to like what we usually do.
We've turned the page. It's a new story. It's a new world. There's, we're not playing with the same theme of whatever it takes to survive.
Mm-hmm.
It's much more about trying to fulfill Monty's wishes for them of doing better and being better. It's going to be hard to do that. Survival will always be an issue for sure, but I won't say it's more hopeful, but they encounter some things in this new world that will be surprising that we can't talk about.
Of course. Well, let's talk about last season. When you guys were reading the scripts, was there one moment that you were reading and just your mind was blown?
Probably the ending for me.
Yeah, the ending was pretty amazing.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think I told you. I don't think I told them about what
No,
the
we
ending
didn't
was
know.
when the script came out.
Yeah.
So,
I think I might have heard from
yeah.
Chris, maybe.
Yeah.
Yeah. There was that. I also thought, like we kind of heard rumors of the cannibalism for a while.
Oh yeah, that.
But then when I actually saw like the gelatin human
it
flesh.
was so
And and Ian's is a vegetarian. Henry Ian's a vegetarian.
Is he?
So,
I didn't know. Oh no, he's a
He's a
pescatarian.
pescatarian.
He's a pescatarian.
He's almost full vegetarian.
He's a pescatarian. He only eats fish that eat other fish.
Oh,
Yeah.
That's a pesca.
he's a pesca. Henry Ian's a pesca.
There you go.
There you go.
Yeah, the cannibalism was definitely hard to read and then watch.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The worst kept secret of the season.
All right, you
Yeah.
guys have to choose one person to rebuild humanity with. Who do you choose?
Like me as myself.
Like, yeah.
You, it doesn't matter.
In
Your
the
character
show or
or
in
your
the
character or just in the world.
It wouldn't be Donald Trump.
No.
I'm not touching that one. I don't know.
That's a tough one.
Gosh.
I don't know. There's still like.
Correct answer. You
I
just
mean,
say
if I had
Clark.
to go like within the show,
really?
let's go
Let's
like.
keep it within that realm.
Yeah.
Rebuild the world. I mean, I was going to say Becca,
think-
but she's very good at destroying them.
That's true. I think
but-
Murphy, who he never dies,
Never dies.
True.
Yeah.
and
Yet.
I don't know, he'd keep things interesting for sure.
No, sure. Keep it spicy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
McCreary.
McCreary? Yeah, him too.
Oh yeah, both of those guys for me.
Yeah. There are so many shows doing crossovers these days. No? But if you ever did do a crossover, what show would you want to cross over with?
I reckon we should go with Brooklyn Nine-Nine. Just saying.
Oh, that would be great. Yeah.
That would be fun.
That
Yeah.
would be hilarious.
Yeah.
We could get Clark and Bellamy as buddy cops and
yeah.
turn it into
I
I work
comedy.
with Peralta.
Yeah.
Me and Jake Peralta
Yeah.
solving crimes.
He's the best.
Yeah. Yeah, I love that show.
Well, the show has literally traveled through time and space. Did you ever think that this world could become such a large universe?
Yeah, I mean, when we started, it was definitely sort of experiencing it. Thank you. This is new to me. When we started, it was looking at the world through their eyes, like through a keyhole, and all we saw was that keyhole. But we knew if we were lucky enough to get to keep making the show that we would expand it outward and begin to bring in other perspectives. And what we always try to do, obviously, is show the story from the bad guy, for lack of a better words, point of view. And by doing that, you're sort of widening your scope and building out the world. So you can expect a similar kind of idea as we do book 2, as we begin to see this world from their points of view at the beginning, and then meet others, and then begin to see and find out about, what's happened in that world. So.
Yeah. And with a universe so big, I mean, if you stop killing off characters and destroying planets...
There's
do
still
you
a lot of
think-
characters. on the
Exactly.
show.
Do you think there'd ever be a spin-off of The 100?
Spin-off? Well, we're definitely talking about a prequel, which is taking place at the beginning of the apocalypse, but it'll be interesting, I think. But no, I don't think so.
But we're not in it, right?
We're not in it?
Yeah.
Well,
Whatever.
great-grandpappy Blake.
All right.
Great-great-grandpappy Blake is in it.
Oh, okay.
Clark's great-great-grandmother and mother.
Do I play her?
That would be cool.
Okay.
That'd be weird.
Now you've piqued my
genes
interest.
are
Tell me
strong.
more.
Well, I know you guys can't give away any spoilers. Everything's pretty under wraps for next season. But what can you tell us that can get us hyped for next season?
I'm going to leave this all in Jason's hands
What?
because there is so much we can't tell you.
Yeah, I mean, it is really, we're guarding it very closely. I don't want anything to get out. I want it to be a surprise for
Oh, do
people.
you want to tell them, Jason, our secret?
What's our secret?
Oh, you've forgotten.
Yes, tell us.
Which secret?
About me doing a thing.
Yeah, go ahead.
Oh yeah, no, Jason's letting me direct an episode this year.
Oh my gosh!
Oh, I didn't even know what you were talking
that's
about.
our secret.
I was saving that for the panel.
That's amazing!
I'm so sorry.
Congratulations!
Listen,
Yes, we're putting him behind the camera. He's always been someone who has a lot of ideas.
I'm annoying,
he's-
basically.
Yeah, so I finally said, if you think you could do this, go ahead and do it. So
is that what it is?
No.
It's a challenge?
Yeah, no, it's going to be awesome. He's a born director. Really, he is.
Thank you.
Guys, unfortunately, we are out of time here today. Thank you so much for being
for
here.
having
We're
us.
so excited for next season. Guys, please give it up for Eliza Taylor, Bob Morley, and Jason Rothenberg. You guys at home, make sure you're following along with us on Twitter using the hashtags NYCC and hashtag It's a Fan Thing. And we'll be right back with Reign of the Supermen cast.